Bijan Robinson, I have him at 14. You have him at 17. So we both believe he's a second round pick. But Arthur Smith, if he's gone, like we know what Bijan can do. He could be the running back 1 overall as well. There are pathways for him to be the best in fantasy, and especially with a coach that could use him appropriately and around the goal line. We've seen, imagine if Ben Johnson goes to the Falcons. You've got Kyle Pitts.
That'd be pretty nice.
You've got Drake London in the Amon-Ra role. And then you've got Bijan Robinson and the Jahmyr Gibbs plus Monty role. Maybe it's Algier in the Monty role. Fine. I don't care. Then give me all the Algier in that case too. But fading Bijan was the smart thing to do in 2023. Is it going to be a smart thing to fade Bijan Robinson in 2024?
It depends on his price. I think that if the market adjusts and capitulates to Arthur Smith, then Bijan at this price tag would be acceptable. I think, though, or at least I have a sneaking suspicion that people will overreact if Arthur Smith is gone and bump Bijan a little bit higher than I'd like. My ranking at 17th overall, RB7, is basically, to myself, I'm saying there's a probably coin flip, a 50-50 chance that Arthur Smith is still there. So I'd maybe bump him up a couple of spots up to where I have Jonathan Taylor and Travis Etienne at that 1-2 turn. But if he starts climbing up into that middle of the first round where, you know, Amon-Ra and Brees and Kyron are for me, then I think I'll be out on Bijan at that price.
Ooh, okay. What about Bijan Robinson? If Arthur Smith leaves, do you think the market would go crazy enough for him to be the 101 overall?
There's a lot of other factors that would play into it too, right? What do they do at their quarterback situation? Is it Justin Fields and Bijan Robinson without Arthur Smith and Ben Johnson at quarterback? Like that, there are paths to it where I could see Bijan being introduced to that conversation, but it would just be so hard for me to get there after what we saw this season. Bijan flashed at times, but he was inconsistent. A lot of that was due to usage.
Can't hold the illness game against him, Jake.
Yeah, no, you can't hold the illness game against him, despite Arthur Smith giving him a carry in the fourth quarter of that game for whatever reason. But yeah, no, I don't know. It would take a lot to get him to that 101 conversation for me.
Okay. Yeah, Bijan Robinson ended up being the running back 21 this year in terms of best ball value rating going into week 18. He obviously had a big week 18, so that's going to be updated a little bit, but it's not going to shift it too much.